Made it back to the tiny house. Welcome, I'll show you around. Give you a little spin here. We got to get organized. Most of the stuff stays in Eddie's. Some stuff stays in the tiny house. Some stuff goes between. And yeah, kick a man when he's down. So we get in. We've got no heat. I don't know how long that our split unit's been acting up. We were gone end of December, January, and February, so hopefully it didn't get too cold. It looks like the pipes are all good. We're in South Carolina, but it does freeze in the middle. Water's back on, and yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. You just never know what you're going to find.
Water pump out in Eddie, what, 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
This split unit is having some issues, so I mean it's pretty mild temperatures right now. I'm supposed to go on a bike trip, easy for me to say, starting Monday, but we'll see. Today is Saturday night. We just got back, and my water heater, when I turn it on outside, it's an external propane water heater, water demand, whatever you want to call it, and it is spraying water everywhere, so no hot water either.
No shower.
So no showers. We did not hit a Planet Fitness on the way home, but we do have one somewhat locally, so.
That would have been an excellent idea if we would have.
Yes, absolutely. Gonna let this set in, get kicked in the junk a little bit, understand what the heck my next week or 2 weeks looks like, and hopefully still go on a bike trip, but happy to be home. It does feel good to be back in the tiny house, doesn't it?
It feels great to be home.
Yes, it really does.
Yes.
And I'll let you know what happens with everything else. We're gonna unwind, relax, and I'm gonna see if I can find an alcoholic drink anywhere. We'll see you in the morning, guys. All right, good morning. Had my coffee, let the troubles of last night settle in a little bit. No heat, and my water heater behind me here is freaking out a bit. So when I turned the water on last night to the house, there's just water pouring out of this thing. So we're gonna open it up today and at least take a look, see what's going on, and then move on to our split unit. Nice welcome back, but let's get started. I'm assuming when I open this up, I'll be able to see the guts of the unit. We'll find out. A lot of ladybugs, not to be too surprised. Not that I've seen the inside of a tankless water heater before. Here's what we're looking at. Last night when I turned it on, you could hear the water spraying, like something is definitely malfunctioning. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the water back onto the house. I've got the intake valve here closed, and then we'll take a look what's happening over here. All right, let's get interested. All right, so we got back here. I don't know if you can see that copper pipe is leaking. Figure that part out, and we'll be right back.
Well, it is official. The water heater is dead. Pipe leaking everywhere. But that just means we get to go down to Charleston, one of our favorite cities in the country where we lived for 17 years, and pick up a new one. The trip was nice, but gotta get back to the house and get it installed.
All right, a little update on the water heater. You can see our mess here. So as you saw, we went down to Charleston, stopped in to see our friend and great human beings, Jenny and Bill, the plumber who put it in for me. We got it replaced. It was nice. Got to spend some time in Charleston, see the sights, see the ocean. Nice little day down there and hung out with our friends. Got back now. There was one remaining. The model we had on there was an old model. It's been replaced, but there was one remaining of those, or the new model. So we went with the new model, which overall is going to be a better thing. However, as you can see, our mess right here.
Wipe these off.
And Missy's complaining about my work as normal. So a slightly different size. I do mean slightly. Just the screw holes are in a different spot. So before putting it back up and getting up and running, in classic bot style, it's going to take a little extra work.
Yes.
So we're going to spackle the old holes. Go ahead and paint, because as you can see, we had the water heater up before Missy got to painting. So this way we'll have it painted and spackled and put back on, and hopefully up and running soon. Let's hope this gets done and we have water at least tomorrow. We'll let you know. Okay, so here we are. Good news is hot water heater. Water heater's back on the wall. Got the new one up and running. A little tricky to do with only 2 people, Missy and I, instead of having a few people here last time. But it is on the wall. It's ready to go. Just got to make my water connections and propane connection, and we should be ready to go. So hopefully we'll have water and hot water, cold and hot water, shortly. I'll report back. All right, propane connected, water hooked back up, lines tested for leaks, new HVAC, water heater up and running, and we have...
Well, if you can read lips, you know she's saying hot water, and she's excited. We have hot water. Everything looked like it's running fine. The audio on my GoPro has failed. I need to have a little better luck here after 2 van breakdowns and 2 tiny house breakdowns, but we'll get back up and running here soon, folks. Have a fantastic night, and we will see you on the next adventure.